This is Matchmaker Didi, and today I will just be talking about casual dating. I feel the need to talk about this because it has come up a couple of times on the VIP membership level, and I want to clarify what it actually means. So casual dating is when you dating for first, so let's just start from there. Dating is when you're actually getting to know someone. So it's almost like a probationary period where you're getting to know the person. So if you go on a first date with someone, you're getting to know them then. It's a probationary period. You cannot expect that person on the first date to be mutually exclusive to you. This came up because a couple of people have expected that if I'm talking to a guy and we go on a first date, I expect him to not talk to any other girl at all. Or the other way around, a guy goes on a first date with a girl, expects her not to talk to any other guy apart from him. And this is unrealistic in the sense that if she goes out the next day and meets someone else, and he asks for her number, she's allowed to exchange numbers. Vice versa, if he sees someone else the next day, he's allowed to exchange numbers. If that date did not go well, because if you went on that date and then figured, okay, this person isn't for me, you're allowed to then continue and move on to meet other people. And if you feel like, okay, this date was okay for me, but you don't know how the other person feels if they felt the date was okay for them, you cannot still expect them to be mutually exclusive to you. It's a first date. In my opinion, basically this is my opinion, I feel like people are allowed to casually date, and I think you shouldn't force somebody, or expect somebody to be mutually exclusive to you because you started talking to the person. So anyone that's aware of our VIP membership process knows that if a lady signs up, we match you with at least 3 to 4 people. And if a guy signs up, we match you with at least 3 to 4 people too. And the aim of that is for you to talk to people, get to know them, see if you have things of interest, just like a regular, it's just introducing you to singles. So it's like going on dates and getting to know these people and seeing what works for you. So sometimes we've gotten situations where a lady is matched with obviously like 3 to 4 people like we would normally do. And then she complains that, the guy I'm matched with, he's talking to 2 or 3 other girls too. And we're like, you are doing the same thing in case you don't realize. If I matched you with 3 to 4 people, it means you are talking to 3 to 4 people at the same time, trying to narrow down and see how it goes, right? So, of course, you cannot expect that guy that you're being matched with is not talking to 2 or 3 other people too, trying to narrow it down and see what he likes as well. And some ladies have mentioned that, it makes it more competitive, if he's talking to me as someone else at the same time. You don't want a situation where you're the person's only option anyway. You don't want to be chosen based on the person has no other choice, number one. Number two, the same way you have options to choose, the same way the other person has options to choose as well. Don't be afraid of competition. I mean, even out there, if you meet someone at a party or a wedding, there are lots of other men there and there are lots of other women there that are quote unquote competition. And you're not going to kill everybody at the wedding just so that you can shine enough for the person to notice you. You have to understand that getting to know people, it's just getting to know people and then seeing where it ends. Instead of being overly concerned about what that person is doing in terms of, is that person talking to another lady as well? I mean, if you and that person click, whether a person is talking to another lady or not will not matter, or whether a person is talking to another guy or not will not matter, in the sense that they'll be like, okay, I click with this person, so I'm going to tell the other person that it won't work. Like a regular date. That's what happens on dates. Like you go on a date and you find out, I don't like this about the person, or I like this, and it won't work. So I felt the need to talk about this today. I don't know, please share your thoughts on this, because I know people feel different about it. And people might feel like, okay, no, I feel like, we should just talk to only me. While some people might feel like, okay, talk to. So I want to just know your thoughts. Can people share their thoughts? And let's see what you guys think about it.